Well, barehanded build is back now for Neo 2 as well. It's very similar to my Neo 1 barehanded build, so here we go, you Bruce Lee impersonating bastards. All the footage that you see here has been recorded on New Game Plus, and as you will see, I'm not over leveled or anything like that. It's just that barehanded when built properly is very, very good. Barehanded damage scales off of strength attribute, but benefits are so minimal when putting points into strength that you don't need to go over 50 at all. You can even go lower than 50 into strength and put the rest of the points where it matters more, and those are constitution, heart and courage. Next to that, you're gonna have to put 17 points into stamina just to have Tatenashi set below 100% weight limit. 30 points into magic is mandatory, and couple of points into dexterity won't hurt as well. Set that I'm wearing is, as I said earlier, Tatenashi. It just fits the best, in my opinion, because we get damage bonus from equipment weight, and also it provides very decent protection. Stats that you should look out for on Tatenashi pieces are attack, life, but more importantly, barehanded attack damage on gauntlets. I would also recommend life recovery through Amrita absorption from torso piece and dash ki consumption reduction from legs and feet. Secondary weapon should be an axe. Guardian Spirit that I'm using is Tengen as always because of the stance based Amrita bonus. Cores that we need are Kasha because of the faster movement speed when we absorb Amrita. This is great to negate Adamantine from X, and even if you're not gonna use Adamantine, it's great to have that faster speed so that we can get behind an enemy easier. Second one is Yatsu no Kami because of the melee damage increase versus poisoned enemy, and that we're gonna use to maximize our damage potential. Third one can be whatever you like. Secondary Guardian Spirit should be this one because of Anima charge through strong attack. We use quick and strong attacks in combination, so this is a nice little boost. Most important skills are coming from Samurai Tree. What we need are Hands of Death upgrades, Composure skill, that is great but only works against human enemies, and last one, Fatal Fists, that can be leveled, I'm not even sure how far, but I'm at level 23 at the moment, and that directly increases barehanded attack damage. From Omnio Tree we need Talisman of the Fist. This is very important because it significantly increases damage we do with barehanded attacks. Other than that, go for Weakness Talisman, Extraction, Protection. Barrier is extremely important because this one lets us dispel yokai realms. We can't keep pulse with bare hands, so this is the only way we can dispel yokai realm. Amplification is also a very nice mystic art that can extend the duration of the effects. It is nice not having to worry about reapplying effects during the fight, but you're gonna have to reapply some of them anyway. Last one is Incantation Mastery that increases Omnio magic capacity, which is a must every time you are putting points into Omnio. For Omni Jutsu I would recommend Poison Shuriken, Ninja Tool Mastery that increases ninjutsu capacity, that's a must every time. Snakebite Technique that increases poison damage over time. And paralytic groundfire. Very useful for barehanded build is this paralytic groundfire trap. Other than that, I would suggest some blue nodes like Cloud Runner, dashing and dodging. These all decrease ki consumption and also increase running speed. Last very important thing is to get your arse to Hidden Tea House and choose Fukushima as your clan. This increases barehanded attack damage significantly. Now you know how to build your character for barehanded combat, but how to actually play it. We need these buffs: Protection, Extraction, Talisman of the Fist, Barrier Talisman, and then X buffs Rage and Adamantine. Rage and Adamantine are necessary only for the bosses, but when you're getting to the boss it's not that necessary, so you can chill when it comes to that. When the fight starts, we put weakness on an enemy and try to poison them in any way we can. If enemy can be paralyzed, then put paralytic groundfire on the floor. Later on, use caltrops as well to slow them down. There's a lot to it, I know, but trust me, it pays off in the end. You need all the tools at your disposal, because there's huge problem with barehanded build, any barehanded build. You cannot properly block with bare hands, besides the fact that you can't keep pulse as well. Every time you block an attack with bare hands, you're gonna get staggered for a brief millisecond, which is enough for aggressive enemy to exploit it and then smack you in the face while your guard is still down. So the way we utilize this build is we try to get behind an enemy as soon as possible to dish out enormous amounts of damage. This is very important because if we circle around the opponent trying to get to their backs, we can avoid some attacks, and also we can use dodge to position ourselves behind an enemy. That's really all there is to it. Be aggressive with this build because you can go toe to toe with any enemy like this, but eventually when your guard is broken and you lose ki, you're gonna die fast, even with all this survivability. Quick change scroll is also an option to give you another layer of survivability, but issue here is that when you get back to life, your buffs are gone, so you're gonna have to reapply all of it during the fight, which is not possible. You can reapply a couple of them, but not all of them. Anyway, that's it. Now enjoy slapping 7 shades of shit out of every boss in the game.